What's happening, people? It's what 5:56 in the morning here in the UK. I've just finished watching UFC 117, Silva versus Sonnen. They started the main card. I've been out. I was out, so I didn't catch all of the Roy Nelson and Junior Dos Santos fight. But Dos Santos won by unanimous decision. I've come in about the second round. I just seen Nelson getting pounded, and I was getting hit with everything. It was just a case of he was covering up, and Dos Santos was hitting him with everything and the kitchen sink, but he couldn't finish him. But Nelson lasted out, but Dos Santos got the win. I picked Dos Santos to win, and he did win. Next fight on the card was Clay Guida versus Rafael Dos Anjos. Started out well. They were exchanging. Dos Anjos was getting a few good leg kicks in. And they were exchanging really fast as well. And then at some point in the first round, I think it was, Clay Guida caught Dos Anjos with I think it was a right hook to the jaw. And at the end of the first round, if you listen carefully, as Dos Anjos is in his corner, he says something to his corner man. He says it obviously in Portuguese, like I didn't understand, but I knew something was wrong. Then the fight started again, and then it went to the ground somehow, and basically Clay Guida was in Dos Anjos's half guard and put pressure on his jaw to pass the guard, and Dos Anjos tapped out. I think he broke his jaw, so he tapped out from that. I picked Dos Anjos to win, but Clay Guida won, but that's a good win for him anyway. Next fight on the card was Matt Hughes versus Ricardo Almeida. They come out both for trading punches and kicks. Hughes clips Almeida, drops into the floor, and then just snags his neck and gets his head. It's like a front headlock. And I've seen this choke has been done to me at training by our coach. And I think it's something from wrestling, and he done it and he put it on. It's not a nice choke, and he kept turning to the side with it. He kept going, would you say, perpendicular to him, to the side, and he kept putting pressure on his neck, and he put Ricardo Almeida to sleep. I picked Almeida to win the fight, but Hughes won. Very impressive submission, and that was just brute strength there. Good win for Matt Hughes. Matt Hughes is the new Gracie Hunter. He's taken out 3 Gracie fighters. He's taken out Hoist Gracie, Henzo Gracie. No, he's taken out 4. He's taken out Hoist Gracie, Matt Serra, Henzo Gracie, and Ricardo Almeida. 4. He's notching up them races like no one's business. But yeah, it's a good win for Matt Hughes. Ricardo Almeida, I don't know what he's going to do next. So I got that one wrong. Who was after that? Yeah, the next fight on the card was John Fitch versus Thiago Alves. This went pretty much how I thought it would. John Fitch taking down Thiago Alves and controlling him really, really well. Alves had no answer for that. The guy needs to sort out his weight issues because he's missing weight. He missed weight for this fight as well. Just didn't look the same. I think he should, stay off the weights and just chill out, man. Just let your body go down, But Fitch was amazing. Some people think he's a boring fighter, but that was ground control at its best. Guerrilla Jiu-Jitsu win. David Camarillo smiling. The whole of AKA smiling as well. She just beasted Alves, man. Just kept him down, done what he wanted, took his back. It was just crazy. Alves had no answer for it. I think he needs to work on his wrestling. I don't know, man. He just needs to work. He had ring rust as well. So, but I picked John Fitch to win the fight, and I got it right. Hallelujah. Then there was a main event: Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen, and I knew this would happen. Chael Sonnen took it to Anderson Silva, took it to him every single round, right up until the 5th round. Sonnen was putting a beating on Anderson Silva. Silva was, I don't know what he was doing. It was strange. I don't know. He just kept getting taken down. No takedown defense whatsoever. Just getting battered. But if you look, every time he was in guard on his back, how many times on his back, he was setting up for an armbar. He could see he was setting up for it or a triangle throughout the whole match. But Sonnen was beating him, battering him, 4 rounds straight, battering him. Got to the 5th round, and doing the same thing again. Those long, lanky legs slip over Chael Sonnen's head, lock up the triangle, got it there, adjusts his foot, pulls his head down, Chael Sonnen steps across Anderson Silva's face, but Silva's got his arm as well, and pulls his arm down, and Chael Sonnen tapped. He tapped once, and then tried to make out he didn't sort of tap, but he knew he tapped, and it's clear to everybody. When I first watched it, it's clear to see that he tapped, and the referee stopped it, which is a good stoppage. But yeah, it was a war, and I knew Sonnen would take it to him. He absolutely dominated him. But that's MMA, baby. All these people talk about wrestling. Yeah, Jiu-Jitsu won today, mate. Jiu-Jitsu won today. Even Matt Hughes put it on as well. But yeah, Jiu-Jitsu won. Anderson Silva was lucky, but he's got a chin on him because Chael Sonnen was hitting him with some big ass shots on the floor. He dropped him. I think it was once he slipped. Silva slipped the second time. But yeah, Chael Sonnen, I like him more now because he put a beating on Silva. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to bed now. But yeah, it was a good card. Very pleased. I just hope the same doesn't happen to Randy Couture. Hope he doesn't get touched in the next UFC because I wanted to beat up James Toney. But anyway, that's my quick review. I haven't got any notes or anything. I've just literally finished watching it, so I've just come straight in here, talk to you guys. But anyway, I'm off to bed now. Yeah, peace.